Gotta have comedy.
Maybe I keep moving forward. They need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but it's smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got
what?
15 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention
what is it?
Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter.
And we're all adults here.
Been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping
yes.
up. Damn. How it was in the past tense.
Yes, she about to
Watch your mouth.
Yes, that. I'm married.
Is it? I don't understand why we're TikTok live. I wish Instagram would allow us to be live.
David, that Tara actually made contact with Lorraine last night.
Oh yeah, I did.
I don't want to talk about that stuff while we're online.
Yeah, true. They're on live.
You're gonna bring. We're on live on TikTok.
Yeah. Who are we talking to? We're talking to...
No, but none of your business.
We're talking to McDonald's order. There we go, that's what we're talking to. Someone asked who we... Someone commented on my TikTok live, who are you talking to? I'm like, we're talking to McDonald's order.
And this person says I'm gay.
What?
This person right here says I'm gay.
I'm bi. Nice to meet you.
Talking about me.
He's not gay. You gay.
And then
There you
this
go.
person said, who are you talking to?
First of all, I ain't your fucking boo. Second of all, you're not my husband.
There's just haters all up on social media.
Okay, so yesterday... oh my god.
Yeah, but we're live. I don't want that business out there, baby.
Okay.
Baby.
I have to find a way to mute it myself.
Maybe always trying to start something.
I'm muted.
You muted? Alright, so... this is what Rainey said. She said it's great. Abraham and Cullen is her dad. I said, it's his wife. Cullen isn't her biological father, and Cody didn't sign the papers. He was in jail. He said he left her on Father's Day, and he never had the parental rights that they told me that in the hospital when she was born. I said he left the situation in 2022. He didn't leave Ava. She said he was never a dad. He even said he didn't want anything to do with Ava. I said no, he didn't. She said, where's Cody? Is he too sick to deal with me? I said, you contacted Cody saying that Ava broke her ankle. She said, he never showed up for her even then. I said he was in the hospital, code red. She said, doesn't matter. I said, but it does matter. And then today, he said, I want to speak to my daughter.
live with the food. Or you have a headache. And you know there's gonna be drama.
Yup, and I'll tell them on breakfast.
You know there's gonna be drama.
I was going to unmute.
You already muted.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you're gonna get more of a headache while we deal with drama. Okay. You might have to remove your Snapchat, especially for the ones that say that they're gonna try to pay you. My eyebrows.
But I have my Snapchat there for the girls.
I know you're gonna have to just text the girls your Snapchat. I'm just saying ideas here. I'm not saying
Right.
you have to.
Right.
I don't have an idea.
Get ready for bed here.
Alright.
Tired. Want the bagel and stuff like that?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
I am by.
Starting field
Get
position.
checked.
Get this one all the
Or
way
go
up
bye-bye.
to
You're gonna get a headache even more.
Yeah, these people think I'm playing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There's this one dude
In
that
motion right,
said,
one of the tight ends.
are you trans? And then the same dude said, are you
They
black?
fake
I'm
the
like,
give.
do
Now
I
Mahomes
look right?
flushed out right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Can you slide me $5 for a yard?
No.
32
No.
at a time.
No. Get from someone to First of all, people need to stop telling me I'm not trans. I am not. I am bisexual. People. There was this one dude that decided to say, are you trans? I'm like, no, I am bi. And then the same person says, are you black? I'm like, no.
When you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scramble.
You can ask her man, though.
Instead, they keep losing yardage.
Thrown across his body and it's intercepted.
I'll pay you back.
No.
Bitch, I don't know who the fuck
As
you
they
mean.
force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
You're gonna give yourself a headache.
The very next series.
No gain there as he kept
You can't take no more ibuprofen.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
This is why I know this is, but this is why I said wait until tomorrow for TikTok.
Nowhere to go.
The throw over the middle,
But I'm gonna say let's be on live on it now.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Drink some water.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
There's a bully at
Well, if
T.
you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
There's a bully
everyone
at
is in
T.
sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
Dude, I was singing the
they
song
create
with
some nice
you.
space for him.
You stop. Lightopia 2.
That is caught. And all the way
What?
inside the 15
I am like
before they
18, but I
drop
know
him.
motherfucking
That
Topia
third
2.
down conversion good for
Get out of here.
23. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field,
You
what
look
they're
like
thinking
her.
is
Who the fuck is
finish
Topia
this
2?
drive off because they
Who the
took
fuck
it
is
away.
Topia 2?
Right? So now you got them
That's
back
what
on their
fucking
heels a little bit.
You laughing
Not
about
only
it,
put a
you try to
touchdown
fucking
on
block
it,
your ass.
look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early
I'm gonna say
because
this.
they'll pay
You
dividends as
fucking
the game
look like her, I
progresses.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
We're just trying to piss us off, baby.
They're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Got what?
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Yeah, it's just people keep on hating on it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
6-0 our score after one. And second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
And then people be saying that me and your son is siblings. I'm like, they're married.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And then some girl told me that I was like,
third and 12.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? I never heard of it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. A good pickup there at 22.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Jackson. He's going to go for it all. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. He picks up 7 yards there, but they're still faced with a difficult 3rd and goal here. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
To get your stuff done.
offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Probably because how many times do you have this?
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead holder, and widen this margin, too.
Buying time to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That.
Don't get your QB hurt now.
This is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Chris Jones on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
I feel like writing a song.
Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Henry up the middle. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
That's probably the end.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
On a nice burst there as